But I mean, if you look at my channel, so we got somebody watching. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Nope. Figure that out. But anyway, we're just chatting, and let's see. I'm just going to put, how is everybody? Now, there's not many people chatting, but I do have several tulpas I have created over the years. I've created about 5 tulpas. Now, something we can talk about, paranormal. Tulpa is a being that you create if you just think about, oh, okay, who is this person? He's somebody that died many years ago. Is a ghost, or he's just, say he's a brown unit from an alien from another. And you think about his life, and you think about him all the time. Eventually, you'll create him in your own mind. Now, whether you actually create him or you're going crazy, it doesn't matter, because what you experience is your reality. And if you're crazy, then the world's crazy, isn't it? So, yeah, I've got several tulpas responding, but nobody else is responding to me. But my tulpas are. Let's see, one of my tulpas says, remember the time that, what was it, Barely Human took the DMT trip and explained to the multidimensional alien about paint. Because these multidimensional aliens didn't have mouths or know about sound. And what they did is they communicated through the chameleon-like skin. But they never thought about covering their houses with paint to prevent the sun from baking the wood that they, created their structures with. And that makes total sense. Yeah. And of course, he's going to take C60. He's going to live forever. What's his name? It's Chillin. I forget the guy's name. He'll put a website out called Barely Human. Had an AI supposed to collect a lot of. But anyway, can't think of his name. But there's so many people on the internet. How you doing? Hassan Yields. Am I pronouncing that right? Hassan Yields. Hassan Yields. And like I said, I've just been on here not very long, but I've been kind of watching Nicolas Cage movies, and I've got to get up probably in about 10 hours. I work at a grocery store, so had Dr. Green called me. I went and picked up my medication. Got some more, side medicines to, go with it. But I think I'm good for the night. And, what kind of movies does everybody like? I am really a science fiction fan. I like the original Dune. I watched it. It was a very good movie. But then I read the book. The book, incredible. Dune. If anybody hasn't read the book, I would suggest read it. It's not like me saying read House of Leaves, because I try to read that and I'm like, how the hell can you get into that? I can't get into that damn book. It's kind of like trying to read Infinite Jest. Now, there's a book. It's like, oh my God, why would you want to read that? But anyway, you can leave a chat, and please do. Now, assuming, this is the first time you now. Okay, it's mine too. Well, okay. It's my, well, it's not my first time, but I haven't been here but for about a week. So you're looking at about my 4th live stream. If you could tell me, DJ Dracula, can you hear my audio? Is my audio okay? Okay, cool. It's perfect. It's mine sound okay. Hey, are you streaming also? Okay, wait, hold on. Am I? Wait a minute. Here we go. I hit something else. Yeah. How do I do? How do I do that? Can I drag and drop you, or can you drag and drop me, or how does that work? So I just take your avatar and drag and drop you into my guest box under my uh, window. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Yeah. Hi.
Oh,
How you doing?
you see how I'm dressed? Now you know why I call myself Dracula.
Oh, okay. I got you. You're dressed in black and so forth. No, this is pretty cool. I should be simulcasting on YouTube also, but what it does is that
Oh,
it records and
are you new?
yes, I am. Like this is
I'm not. I'm a
oh
veteran.
okay. So how long
I
have you
actually
been?
started March 2014 when they had that horrible dislike button. I used to be able to give yourself likes.
Yeah, well, it's you just, did they get rid of the dislike button in this or or
Yeah, a
they
few
add
months later. No,
so there
several months later.
so there is no dislike button.
See, no, they were in the process of getting rid of that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't live stream at first. See, they had a queue to where you start in 10th place and you have to wait to get to first place to live stream. And if you get too many dislikes, bam, they end your
Oh,
live stream and you start back from 10th
oh,
place.
okay. I got it. So there's kind of a
That,
hierarchy, and you can like the further you go, the more you're able to
no,
do with your live streams and so forth. And
no, this is after they bought this site. It used to be Blog TV.
oh, okay. Blog TV.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I go way back. Do you remember a site called the sync.com? This was when you could
No,
you would
no,
upload a video and stream it, but this was back in the 90s. But you had to like make a video and you could stream it, you could upload it so other people could download it. But it was,
90s.
yeah, yeah, this was late 90s. This is back in the internet, late 90s. Yeah, I've been
Oh,
back
no,
in, yeah.
I didn't have internet yet.
I was playing with active worlds and VRML and all kinds of stuff back in the 90s. And it's hard
Oh,
to keep up with the new stuff, you know.
what is that drink?
This is Bud Ice, and it's only because I can't get Natty Daddy.
Oh,
That's the
oh,
coronavirus.
wait. Well, what's that other drink I keep hearing about? It
Which
says hydro on it, and it has the letter M on it, but it says hydro at the bottom. Is that another monster drink?
it could be. All I know is
It has
the
a
old,
letter M.
it's the old school alcohol. I just drink the Budweiser and Natty
No, it's
Daddy.
actually an energy drink.
Well, I drink Bangs myself, and we do sell
I
monsters.
drink,
I work at a
well,
grocery
actually,
store.
I drink Monster Rain. It's 300 caffeine
300 caffeine. Oh, nice.
for each can. I use that for when I'm cleaning or cutting the grass.
Well, now I have to get up at like 4 in the morning. I drink about 2 or 3 cups of coffee before I have to be in the grocery store at 6. So I drink a lot of coffee. So I use,
Actually, Monster Rain's a little safer. There's no sugar and there's no aspartame
I put a lot of sugar in my
at
coffee. I'm
all.
not worried about that. So yeah, I'd rather have natural sugar than aspartame, like you said. I mean, that aspartame causes Alzheimer's disease years later, and it's just like sodium
Yeah,
fluoride.
I only heard that stuff is like poison.
It is over a long period of time, yes. And
Oh,
I mean, do
oh,
you want to like get diabetes? Maybe. I mean, how much do you want sugar? I mean,
no,
just cut sweets out. You
I
don't
gave
need
that
artificial,
up.
right? You know.
I just drink 4 cans of Monster Rain, but I only have one once every 5 weeks.
I try just to drink one energy drink a day because I know those things are. Even if you drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee, like I do every morning, and then one
I
monster
don't
drink.
drink coffee.
I do drink coffee in the mornings. I got to get up.
Monster
I
Rain
love
is
it.
the only one. Monster Rain's the only one I can handle.
Really? Well,
I
not
can't
Red
handle
Bull.
anything else.
The original drinks were Red Bull.
No,
That wasn't it?
no, that 12-year-old girl died from drinking Red Bull.
But I mean, that's the first
Many
drink
years
that
ago.
came out. But I mean, isn't that the first energy drink?
No, it's not. They had some other energy drinks, like Monster. It wasn't 140, but Monster was, before she died, Monster drinks were 2,500 caffeine before she died.
They came down. Well, they had to come
down.
Full
throttle was 3,000.
Well, you know, I mean, it's like, I mean, Mountain Dew is really bad about that now, too. And it's like they're coming now with Mountain Dew sugar-free, which is really kind of ironic because Mountain Dew has the most sugar, or did, of any soft drink.
Wait, what about Mountain Dew Voltage?
Oh, I mean,
20-ounce bottle.
Yeah, I mean, that's a total, you know. And I know that people, you know.
I know, but there's an ingredient in it called ginseng. Do you know what that stuff did to me?
What?
My skin used to be rough. It made it softer.
Huh.
See how young my arms look?
Yeah.
It did the same thing with my face and my arms.
Well, I mean, ginseng is
Someone thought I was 27. Someone thought I was 27 yesterday when I'm really 43 years old.
That's, you know, not too bad for 43. I'm 58, you know. Oh
no, I forgot to tell you. I saw something funny happen in a live stream I watched before I came in here.
Right.
It was this guy named Chris Spencer. He had his girl with him, and his girl pulled his shorts down in front of the webcam.
In his shorts? Now, why did he put a webcam in his shorts? Was he going to, like, try to do something?
No, he was live streaming with his phone. And his girlfriend pulled his shorts down when she snuck up behind him. He didn't have nothing under him, and I saw part of his, you know.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, when people do live streams like this, don't you think, you didn't know, they're probably saying, hey, wouldn't that be funny?
But he was in the process of ending his stream. It took him a few seconds longer than usual. And she had thought he was ended it already, and I saw it. Oh my God!
Do you play music? You're into music, right?
I play music and old video games.
I'm a musician myself.
Does Final Fantasy 1989 ring a bell?
I'm not much into gaming, but my daughter is. But I gave her some violins because I'm a musician. I actually have a band. Okay. Yeah, Abram Davis, if you look up Joy Diesel Jumpers, I've got like 50 songs or something. Yeah, but
would you like to hear the hilarious story how I got the last copy of Final Fantasy when it hit the stores?
Okay,
$49.
Because I know there's a lot of...
We only have one copy left. Some taller kid got his hands on it, but I made him drop it on the ground to where I could grab it. I pulled his pants down, and he dropped the game on the ground to pull his pants up. And then I grabbed it and ran as fast as I could to pay for it, and then I left the store with it.
Oh, come on.
By the time he pulled his pants up...
Oh, so you're telling me you actually...
as fast as I could.
So you're telling me you actually had to pants somebody to get this Final Fantasy game? That's a funny fucking story.
I was really desperate.
I can see that. That's a funny fucking story. You pants somebody to get the game, but that's. I mean, are you familiar with?
Different time.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all change. I mean, back in the day, man, I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
Do it.
No, I'm a different person.
If my friends were still around.
Well, you have to gain new friends because I have a lot of friends. There's a lot of people that I knew in the past that I thought were my friends, but
how about you?
Turns out they're not. How about me?
How about you? Yeah.
How about me? What?
Friends with you.
Sure, yeah, we can be friends. I mean, we're on the stream together, and you'll be on my Bobby Dogstone YouTube channel because it's simulcasting right now.
By the way,
yeah.
Wait, what do I have to do? I have to do something to be able to do that?
Well, no, because it's my fault because it's simulcasting, and what YouTube is doing is recording it for me. But because I didn't
No, I
save,
meant would I have to when I need 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours to be able to live stream my you now to my YouTube as well?
no, you just start a YouTube channel, and you can just if you have a YouTube channel
It
and
wouldn't let me do that.
really, mine asked me, do I
Nope.
want because well, it asked me because it's like I've got my two channels connected. I don't know how I did that because I was
Oh,
playing with YouTube, and you can on YouTube you can live stream. So if
oh,
if you have a channel name that's similar to your YouNow name, and I
no.
right now YouTube is recording mine, so I don't know what it is I did.
Well,
Like I said,
no,
I'm looking for people smarter than me. I got something to work. I don't know how I got it to work, but
actually, my channel is Bubble Man.
Bubble
Upload
Man.
music, and I upload, yeah, as in Bubble Man from Mega Man 2.
Oh, okay, so is it BUBBLE?
And I started, yeah, Bubble
So
Man.
go
I
ahead and
started
type it.
making a mixtape called
Right.
Summer Mix, Volume 1
Mhm.
through Volume 7. I posted it on YouTube,
Right.
along with some movies that may have passed copyright, including Elm Street Part 2.
Look,
Where they pulled his pants down during baseball.
I had a radio in the background, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were playing Gershwin. YouTube comes back and copyright strikes me because the Gershwin was in the background. You couldn't even hear it. So YouTube is really bad about copyright striking any music or anything. It's like,
Well, actually, these movies, there's a lot of them that may have passed copyright.
right.
Especially, there was the one I had trouble with. I had to delete was The Goonies. That's super copyright.
Well, that's copyrighted, yeah.
But I did get Halloween 78 and Halloween 4 and 5. The others, no.
Oh, okay. So
But
you
how did
actually
those make it past copyright?
right.
But I
Well,
have
I'm not-
like an upload limit to 11 hours and 55 minutes.
This is on your YouTube
That's
channel.
it. Yeah, this is like for my live stream too. But I use something called StreamYard to where it does whenever YouTube glitches, it makes you start over.
Right.
StreamYard just keeps your live stream going.
Yes,
With no audio problems or video problems.
now that's something I haven't explored yet. StreamYard. I haven't got an account on StreamYard, but I have found out that YouTube will allow me to live stream.
I expanded my YouTube channel to when I started live streaming this game for Android, Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War
Right.
of the Visions.
So
That's
you
the
do
new
Let's
sequel.
Plays. You do Let's Plays.
The
Then.
what?
You do Let's Plays?
No, I just live stream while I'm playing it.
Well, it's a I mean, to me, that's a Let's Play. Somebody live streams a game while they're playing.
But when I end the live stream, that means the audio's making a clipping sound. And I
Right.
usually have to close BlueStacks 5 and then restart it to make it stop.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad if I could just get my audio to work because I got two laptops. This is my new one. I use the built-in microphone, the built-in webcam. They seem to do pretty good. I had a Lenovo, but I've got screen issues with it. And it was my workhorse for the longest time for my YouTube channel. But now it's good. I can see you. I can hear you. As far as I'm concerned,
$39
for the cam.
Yeah, from Amazon, new, not used.
Nice. Is it got built-in microphone?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a camera microphone combination. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, you got a good deal. Yeah.
Oh, and I wouldn't try to pair it up with Minicam.
Minicam. I've never even heard.
Minicam. Well, you have to have the sound from the video game and turn on Minicam's virtual microphone to for the sound to go on the live stream on
Right.
StreamYard.
Right. That was the problem.
To hear your voice.
Well, see, that's the problem I was having. It's like, see these headphones here? These are just regular headphones. I made the mistake of getting a headphones with a built-in microphone that I didn't even know about. But because I plugged it into one of the laptops I had, that was an extra option, and I would choose it. But it turns out there was a conflict, and I wasn't getting any audio. So every time I come to you now and I ask people, can you hear me? I don't know if you can. Yeah, because you can hear me.
Gaming.
It was a gaming microphone I bought, but I didn't realize that's what it was.
No, you just install a certain version of Minicam 7.4,
mm-hmm.
and then turn on Minicam's microphone, and then you use share screen on StreamYard to just show your video game, and then make it like full screen. That way it'll just show the game without your voice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Unless you're using your own microphone.
Well, I mean, for me, it's just, I mean, if there's so many microphones, I just want to know which microphone is which. And I get confused when I go into the settings. So I try to use the most minimal. If I get a PC that's got a webcam and a built-in microphone, I'm not going to plug a PC cam or a microphone into it because it'll just be more confusing for me. Because I just want to use that webcam and that microphone, which is what I'm using. This is a PC laptop. You know, you can go down. The microphone's up here. Is that a what? No, that's a pot pipe, actually. Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, I was gonna say hide the pickle.
No, CS.
That's what Snooki likes.
No, CS9 pipe. Just like the French drawing, that's CS9 pipe. Yeah.
Well, hide your pickles.
No, I don't care.
That's what Snooki likes. You remember
Snooki? Snooki. Who's Snooki?
Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
he used to play on MTV. Vinny, Ronnie, Snooki, Dina.
Jersey Shore. Jesus Christ, man. I never. No, if she was here, I would give her my pickle and tell her to leave. Will you leave if I give you my pickle? Yeah, okay, go. Yeah, I know. I would Jersey Shore. Yeah, no. Those guys.
I don't think she wants my pickle. She doesn't want my pickle.
Well, I've got a baby deal. That's all I've got.
Oh, do you know what someone said on my first stream?
Did I do what to who now?
Do you know what someone said to me in my first stream? It was this woman.
Yep.
I made the mistake of doing what she wanted. She said, remove belt. So I did.
Well, of course.
But she took it, but that wasn't good enough. And after that, she said, remove pants, and then she would have went on till I was left without nothing except for minus my boxers. But I was about to remove my pants.
Well, I mean, as long as she gives me a good reason to have done all that, but she didn't. But anyway, yeah, I know. It's like it's a friend of mine. He says, I always cheat at strip poker. I'm like, yeah, I know you do. I just want to try to get, I know you're going to have your clothes on, but I'm trying to get these other women. So we played strip poker, and we were all naked except for him.
Actually.
And it was we had pretty good time because
because I can't play poker. I don't know how. I would end up the first one naked.
I have to be taught every time I do, and I know that I am. But see, that's why I played strip poker, because I knew I was going to be naked. That was what I was trying to do, right? Okay, so that's all I'm saying.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You ever thought of doing a Truth or Dare live stream?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm afraid of how that might work out.
Well, not with me and you as far as taking our shirts off, but yeah, that's a good idea. I do think about ideas that you can do with live streams. It's like people could start stories or whatever, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Let's just pick. We have to just pick the truth part with you and me playing, because I just like guys.
No, let's go away from this. Let's next to the strip poker. Well, I'm not, so that's all right. You might get anything about. I'm not, but anyway. But that would be a thing you could do. But you would have to have an OnlyFans for that. But like Mudahar said, anything an OnlyFans. You got guys. Well, I noticed it's a website that used to have people that would talk about sexually explicit things, and they try to, say, no. Well, people would go to OnlyFans. It's like, and these girls, they would say, hey, give me some pictures.
No, if we play Truth or Dare, I could do a few dares, but it depends what the dare is.
Well, it's, my whole life is
like scream like a woman. Like scream like a woman. Like Mariah Carey. How was that?
It's like, you remember that song? Walk like a man, but sing like a little girl.
Did you hear the remake?
No, I don't want
the remake.
I don't want to hear the remake.
1985.
No, I don't want to hear it.
The drag queen made it. It sounds a lot better. It sounds like a club song.
But you know what? Then there's one song I like. Oh, remember that song? You spin me round, 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 right, round like a record, baby. I like
he's dead, right?
Is he? Oh fuck, man!
He died years ago. Pete Burns.
Damn shit. He was the coolest. But yeah, I love that song. And of course everybody's like,
It was like medical related.
What's really funny is like I came over to I was working at some place and I said, bring some rock music. So I brought Queen, and this was the one where they had Bicycle and Dragon Attack. It was a silver Queen album. And it's like, oh man, Queen, they're a bunch of fags. I said, yeah, man, but those fags can rock. And I'm not saying anything against homosexuals.
Nails. They fight with their nails, those long Freddy Krueger nails.
Oh, well, those weren't nails. Those were knives that you with glove.
That song you mentioned, that song you just mentioned.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, people would have problems with trouble accepting him getting a lot of plastic surgery. He got pissed off. When he made you spin me round. He said, it's my body. If I want to put a nose on my ass, I'll do it.
Right. Of course.
That's what he said.
But it would be acceptable today. People accept, it's like, I'm gay, I'm lesbian, I'm whatever, my favorite pornography is lesbian pornography. What can I say?
Oh.
And you say you're gay. That's fine. That's cool. But see, back then it was like, oh my God, back then when the Village People did it, that was, man, it was like, that wasn't acceptable. Homosexuality or
look at David Bowie. Look at David Bowie in the 70s with that dress he used to wear.
Yeah, this is true.
Sexual Revolution. Does that sound familiar?
Well, people would say, but he never came out and said it. But everybody said, "Oh, David, blow me," But anyway, he even said he likes Philippine children. I have no problem with people, as far as like, the opposite sex.
His wife caught him in bed.
But when it comes to children, that's where it gets kind of,
Oh my God.
Children.
Yeah, well, his wife caught him in bed with Mick Jagger once.
Oh, was that? Okay, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything. Because
they got caught.
They were just lying there.
Well, yeah, they were just lying there. They just got caught.
I guess there were drugs or alcohol involved.
Yeah, well, if she didn't come in and catch them, if they had like a couple of days, they would have like fucked each other's brains out, right? Jesus Christ.
No, they didn't. No,
they didn't, but they could have. They would have. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Why? If you're going to go to sleep naked with some guy, obviously you both want to go that way.
There was like a few drugs and some alcohol involved. People pass out like that when they're drunk.
Yeah. But I also have been in situations where people use that as an excuse to, oh man, I'm just naked. Hey man, can I lay next to come on, man.
Yeah, that was part of the revolution. That was part of the revolution, though.
Yeah, well, of course, I thought about it a few times, but I'm like, no,
I think David Bowie just wanted to get a reaction out of somebody.
It was possible. I mean, that was
born.
well, part of what he was doing was he's a celebrity. He's just trying to get reactions from people.
That was for some type of magazine.
Yeah.
Publicity.
Yeah. But he also kind of wanted to do that. I mean, that's just, he said he thought, the Filipino boys were really nice looking. I think he said that.
How old?
I don't know. Well, he called them boys.
18, he's okay.
Well, now, if he said they're boys, they're under 18. A boy's not under 18, right? So a boy is any man not under 18, right?
Yeah, but he's British. They would call them boys if they were 18 or 19 as well. Yeah.
He said boys. I don't call somebody who's 18 or, it's like a friend. Hey, boy, what's up? But no, he said, come on now. It doesn't matter. Well, it doesn't matter even if he meant it was under 18. As long as he didn't do it, that's fine. But some people have those predilections, but that's just not something you do. I mean, because children don't have any, unless somebody becomes 18, as their child, they're becoming an adult. They don't become sexual until they're really 18 and they figure it out for their own. And it's like for an adult who's already sexual to, coerce a child who's under 18, that's not right.
Wait.
Male or female.
When they become let's say you're 13 and you're at school and your best friend after basketball asked you
when I was 13, if he had a 23-year-old female babysitter and I was 13 and he was 13 and we both tag teamed her, I thought that would have been great.
No, this was different.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
that's where he asked me to close my eyes because he said he was going to prank me, but instead he gave me something and I didn't know what a blowjob was yet. And I think that's what made me sexual all of a sudden, active.
That could be.
Like
that could be.
To.
So you were 13.
And that may be what. Yeah.
Autism. So how old was he?
Well, let's see. When we started at my school, I was like 12 and he was 14, but he was already 6 feet tall.
Right.
But when he did this, but at 13, he was like 15.
Right.
He was like 6'7" by then.
Well, he was a little older than you. I mean, you were both children, but I mean, he was still a little older. When it comes to like, he
hit puberty though.
Yeah, I know because
he hit puberty by the time I met him.
A lot of people consider children that are 14 years old to be sexually mature. So if you were under 14 and he was over 14, there you go. So yeah, I mean, there's that. So yeah, I mean, that's He
did kind of have a crush on me.
Yeah.
Because when they pantsed me in basketball, he just stood there staring for almost a whole minute. Because one of my friends informed me that he was just staring.
I knew some other body. There was a guy, and he was probably 14, and it was this 12-year-old kid, and they went off to the ditch, and there was rumors that the kid did this, and he was all right, but we're like, man, it's just a kid I knew, and he sucked him off. The younger kid sucked the older kid off. The older kid had him suck him off, and we're kind of like, nah, you're 14, he's 12, we're all kids, right? But still, you're 2 years older than him. And when it comes to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 years is a big difference. So if you were younger than this guy, yeah, he had the advantage.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I saw something. But I saw something that was disturbing. When I went visit my older sister, there was this black girl named Tammy. She was trying to become a rapper. And she was trying to make her first rap music video. It's called Kiss My Cookie.
Right.
Rap music video. It's called Kiss My Cookie.
Right.
And she wasn't talking about Oreos. Why would a 12-year-old girl sing about her vagina?
Well,
but she was home alone and she invited all these boys her age to be in the video. Right. But she would be a rapper right now on YouTube, like they usually are. But her parents came home early and they saw what she was dressed up in. She was wearing the mom's makeup and a bikini top and a thong that she bought online behind her with her parents' car behind their back.
Right. Well, I mean, the kids that
drove up. When they drove up, she was twerking, rubbing her bump against an 11-year-old white boy's face, and that poor kid was traumatized.
Yeah. Well, but I mean,
so
you got a lot of kids
pissed off.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you have a lot of kids. These are like latchy. Back when in the day, they were called latchy kids because my parents both had to work because we live in a society now where the mother can't stay home, make sure that the children get right training. They both have to work. So the kids during the summer, other kids are invited over and shit happens, man. I've seen all kinds of shit when it comes to kids and like situations.
6 hours a day.
Yeah, I'm talking about back in the day. Yeah.
What do you think happened during the summer when I was alone 6 hours a day?
I don't know. I mean, I actually went to summer school myself, but there was still. Yeah, I went to summer school every year.
I had a swimming pool, this little pool party while I was home alone.
Right.
And I decided to pull my friend's shorts down when he was about to dive in the pool. Well, we all started doing the same thing.
So y'all all got into pantsing people. Now, what was it? The guy who did, well, I mean, Frank Zappa, Frank Zappa, he had a guy who animated for him on some of his videos. And he was talking about people pantsing people. But, yeah. So, really? I mean, yeah. Frank, it's, what was it? The Bruce Bigford, the guy who animated for Frank Zappa in his videos. He's like, down, 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 down. The drums of Green's head, the way I see him through the field.
Never listened to him.
Oh, Frank Zappa? Oh, shit, man. He's a genius.
I didn't listen to him in the 80s. I listened to Ozzy and Twisted Sister and Wasp. We are sexually perverted.
Down, down. No more tears. Down, down, down. No more tears. Down, down.
Do you remember Wasp?
Lost. That was a television show. My daughter was really into it. I watched some of it, but after about 5 seasons.
No, man. Do you remember the band Wasp?
Lost. I've never heard of the band Lost.
W-A-S-P.
Oh, Wasp. Wasp.
Yeah.
That was a heavy metal band. Apparently. Are they really? Yep. Okay.
Tipper hated them. Why do you think she started the Parental Advisory in '85? Because of the song she heard. And it's the same song I heard of all songs. It was called Animal Fuck Like a Beast. Now, what do you think that would do to someone at my age back then? Well, once they get older, like 11. By 11, I had sex on the brain.
Well, now my daughter told me the fact that I let her watch Disney films. She thought about she became a furry. Now she doesn't yiff, but she can yiff. A furry, people who make fursuits, and they like to fuck, and they put the fursuits together. It's like I'm a fox and you're a dog, and then I fuck you as a fox and you're a dog, and we're both in our fursuits. No, this is shit.
I don't remember that.
Well, that's something. That's the thing, right?
In the 80s, I was into Muppet Babies. She would grab Gonzo's nose and go, "Hi-ya!"
Oh, we got
across the room.
I Benjamin, how you doing, I Benjamin? I'm gonna fan you. Would you like to? Would you like to come into our? Did he leave? Okay.
He left. That's on the list. That's what they do on here. They come in and don't say nothing.
So I mean, you're number 2. Well, it's like like I said, I'm just. So how long have you been doing this?
You mean when I first came on the site?
Right. Yeah.
March 2014.
Wow. Okay, so that's been a
You
while.
missed all the crazy stuff and all the crazy streamers and all the drama, like
Well-
Fist Pump.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
the one who ate a live goldfish on his stream, and he got
Holy
banned
shit.
and arrested for choking his girlfriend out on stream
Jesus
in front of
Christ.
3,000 viewers.
No, I didn't even know any of
Freaking,
this.
like, this is in 2014 and 15.
Right. This is
And
crazy.
the drama was at an all-time high.
It sounds like the most
Oh.
interesting time to have watched it, actually. I hate I missed it, actually.
Yeah, it was for me. Yeah, they had a mod that came in this 14-year-old girl's live stream. They told her clean up your act or something, and she said, "Kiss my coochie,"
Oh,
and she
shit.
got banned.
Well, yeah, I would
I guess
imagine.
I guess you know what that means.
I don't know. I mean, but if she was 14, then
It's
she
a
shouldn't have
slang
been.
term. It's a slang term from early 90s. It means vagina also.
No,
They
yeah,
made the
I know
song
it.
Pop that coochie.
Yeah, I
But
know
the
it.
other
Coochie.
song said pop that
Yes.
pussy.
Pop that coochie, pop the coochie.
Me
coochie.
so horny.
Me so horny. Me
I
so
still
horny.
play
Pop
that.
the coochie. Oh, now, what was it? Pop that coochie. If the what? Say the Chinese man said they don't need it. They said no. The black man said
Fresh
don't
Kid
need it.
Ice.
It's just lying to you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, what was it? Pop that coochie.
Oh my god, I miss that group. The last album they made was in 2014. But in 2006, Fresh Kid Ice
Goddamn.
died in a Miami hospital
My brother told me about that album.
at
I'm like,
52.
God, that's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear anything else these motherfuckers got to do. Not that I'm not into like looking at different things, but no, that was it.
I didn't like their new music. I miss their old stuff.
The
When they used
Gucci.
to have those bikini women twerking on their videos.
What was the name of that group? It was like White Boys
The
something.
2 Live Crew.
Two Live Crew.
Two
That
Live
was
Crew.
it. Two Live Crew. That was it. Godly shit. I mean, I'm like,
how
okay.
could you forget? They're all over YouTube.
I don't go look for shit like that. I'm
Oh
looking.
wait, dude, you should look for the parody. They used to play on the radio. MC Pillsbury, me so hungry, and he starts talking about Domino's and McDonald's and how hungry he is.
No.
That would have made you hungry.
I'm actually looking at. I actually looking for legitimate cooking because one of the things I'm getting into, and one of the things I did as a live stream here, was actually cooking chicken. And I would like take the chicken. It's kind of boring, you brine it, you can charboil it, you can air fry it, you can deep fry it. And this is some of the things I'm looking into. Just starting cooking channels because I love to eat.
Oh,
and I love
plus
to
I'm
drink.
obsessed with Halloween.
And I love to smoke. So, brewing beer, Bobby Dogstone live stream, and we will explore these topics.
Wait, I just remembered something else. I just remembered something else I did in the 80s since
Yeah.
age 4. Watch horror movies, especially Elm Street, when Freddy stuck his tongue through Nancy's phone. I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy.
Oh yeah, the whole Nightmare on Elm Street
You don't
thing.
know.
Yeah. You know what? I was
You
doing
don't
it
know
in the
how
80s.
bad I want to do that. I wanted to do that with an actual person's telephone back then, but I didn't know how.
That wasn't possible. It was a multi-dimensional thing that he did.
They would have screamed on the other end of the phone.
Well, now, one of the things I did back in the late 70s, early 80s was to pick psilocybin mushrooms from the cow pastures,
Oh.
and I would make mushroom Kool-Aid. Like Terrence McKenna said, the apes came out of the
wait.
trees. The stoned ape. It's like sometimes they had to come out of the trees and
Did you
eat
ever go to
mushrooms.
the movies?
I went to the movies a lot.
I went to the movies during that. My mother she meant to take me to see a movie. She accidentally took me into the wrong one. It turned out to be Porky's. With the people.
Porky's.
Chicky, chicky.
Oh, what was it? The whole apple pie.
You
Apple
love
pie.
Ballbreaker.
The apple
No,
pie
you love
scene.
Ballbreaker. You forgot Don't forget Lassie. Ooh.
I remember, what was it? What was Caddyshack? Oh, Caddyshack was a big. Oh man, that was a funny fucking movie back in the day. Caddyshack. Remember that one?
What about the other one my mother took me to see? But when it got to the restaurant part, she said, "Okay, let's go." But it was too late. I already seen it because I looked behind me. Bachelor party, and that's where he had some type of hot dog tied to this waiter's waist, and she kept pulling it, and she started screaming.
Well, it's just like I convinced my mother to buy me a Cheech and Chong album. Cheech and Chong, man, they had some.
You mean
like,
Get Out of My Room?
No, this is like one of the originals where the album looked like the side of a Volkswagen door, and when you open the album up, there was all kinds of drugs stashed in there. This was like the original '77 Cheech and Chong album, and when she listened to it, she took it out into the backyard and burned it. And I'm like, oh no! It's just like I listened to the album. You wanted me to buy it for you. You said it was just comedy. I said, yeah, it's comedy. She said, I listened to it. There's all kinds of drugs and Basketball Jones and what is all this shit? So she burned the album. But it was funny. But, I remember the album. Yeah.
I went to Amazon a few years ago and I bought a DVD for a penny. It was like 2 DVDs in one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the other one, but one was called Up in Smoke where they had that giant joint while they were driving in the car.
This was before Up in Smoke. This is one of the first ones they did. This was like Cheech and Chong. This was like where they had Basketball Jones. I got a Basketball Jones. I got a Basketball Jones. Oh, baby. Ooh, ooh. I mean, this was like kid stuffing coins up his nose. And where are the bullets? They're up his nose. If you get the bullets out of his nose, doctor.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This was a movie?
No, this was an album. This was like one of their first albums they ever did, man. This was like.
Because my friends used to put coins in his nose.
Yeah.
Just to annoy the teacher.
Right. And
when he put 2 straws up his nose.
And then when he put bullets up his nose and the guy takes him to the doctor because he needs bullets because somebody's breaking into his house, he finally chisels the bullets out, but the bullets go off, blows his head off. And doctor, you got the bullets out of his nose. Oh, hey, doctor, keep the change. It was just a joke. They blew the boy's head off. All the chains came out, everything. And the guy's like, oh, you got the bullets. Thank you, doctor. Oh, keep the change. And of course, this boy is dead. That's the joke. Yeah, that was the whole, I mean, this was an old Cheech and Chong album. This was back in the day.
Wait, do you know who I miss? I miss Vanity 6.
Who's that?
The 80s woman. Remember Prince was her producer? She made the song Nasty Girl. Do you think I'm a nasty girl?
Who's that? Who's that eating that nasty food? Nasty boys. Oh, you talking about Nasty Boys?
No. Nasty Girl by Vanity 6. She married Nikki 6 from Motley Crue.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Was her producer.
Okay.
And that's where she started with the drugs and why she's dead now.
Well,
at age 50, the same age Prince died at. And that's creepy.
I mean, the Illuminati would be the idea of anybody who gets any kind of power, like more than $10 million or $100 million. And then you realize that there are a club of men that worship, it's like, okay, now you're part of our club.
Oh, wait.
But you can't be.
Yeah, but they said Patrick Swayze died and he wasn't popular during the 80s because he didn't join the Illuminati, which I feel is fake. It doesn't exist.
Well, I mean, you can get off into all the speculation about, why do they die? I mean, some people just die because they keep shoveling drugs into their goddamn body, right? Yeah, I mean, they're going to fucking die. And then when they do, and then somebody says, oh, man, they died on this date here. Oh, man, that was like the 13th of this day and all this and the numerology. Whatever.
Oh,
Maybe.
superstition.
Not so much. I mean,
And
maybe they have.
I wanted to move out. I wanted to go live in 80s California.
Yeah.
Because my friend told me that's where all the cool kids lived and where they had the bikini women.
Well, you got the governor. I mean, they're trying to get Gavin McInnes out of
Actually,
California.
my friend at school didn't mention that part. He just mentioned the bikini women, the cars, and the cool kids.
Right.
And the weed and the boobs.
Well, yeah.
That's all he told me.
But you can find those in Florida too, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd rather go to Florida.
He was telling me this stuff based off of the music video for California Girls from David Lee Roth that he saw.
Right. California.
And then I see the video.
Oh, wow. We see it.
And then I see the video myself.
Mm-hmm.
I figured he doesn't know everything about California because he's never been there.
Well, if you haven't been there, what do you know? All you know is what other people tell you. That's all you know.
No, he just knows the California Girls music video. You know how David Lee Roth always needed bikini women in his video?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Or some type of woman.
Right, exactly.
That's what he based his knowledge off of that he was telling me. He was right about the bikini women. He was right about the bikini women.
Cool. I'm going to see if anybody else wants to drag them into, RMS Carpathia. And
he left.
Did he leave? Okay. Wow.
Oh, yeah, they always do. That's what they do.
Let me see what I can drag this. Maybe I can drag him in. Nope, he left. Okay.
I could drag my shirt up. Woohoo! Look at my.
No. Let me see if I can drag him in. They all leave, but yeah, you're still here. But yeah, man,
I'm the only one who doesn't leave.
Right. I mean, this has been a kind of a cool chat here. We've got I'm going to have to end this. Yeah.
There's a hashtag that I don't get. Sleep
What's
zone.
that?
Will you please tell me what's so fascinating about seeing men and women and young teenagers sleep shirtless or whatnot on that hashtag?
Well, I have noticed that I don't know, because I've only been here for about a week, and all I have been doing is broadcasting. I haven't watched anything, but so there are actually videos where people watch. Sleeping.
Don't end the live stream yet.
Okay, no, I'm still here.
The longer you guest, you'll level up faster. The longer you guest for.
That's right. Okay, cool. I will guest you for probably another hour or so, because I don't have to go back to bed until.
Do you know what the limit is?
No, I don't. Is there a limit?
Yeah, it'll just automatically end by itself at 6 hours.
6 hours is the limit? Wow.
Yeah, but
I'll never get anywhere near that.
But you have to get a red crown. But a red crown, you could stream for unlimited time.
But okay, what is your limit if you don't have that red crown? Because I'm at 53.
6 hours.
6 hours is the limit if I'm just.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, if you don't have a red crown. See, a red crown means you spend money.
I haven't even been streaming in an hour. I mean, I would think 2 hours would be a limit for newbies. Right?
There's one more thing. The diamond. Mm-hmm. You see the diamond symbol?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what that is?
No.
See, the more likes you get a certain number of diamonds. You can cash them in for free bars, or you can cash them in for real money.
Oh, okay, because I can see exchange for bars or cash out. Okay. Yep. I've already got like close to 2,000 diamonds.
2,000 what?
2,000 diamonds.
2,000. Oh.
I don't know. I come in.
Yeah, but a certain amount of. Yeah, but if you get like more than a certain amount of diamonds, you can get like up to $150.
Now, what is the bars? Is that like the virtual money they use here?
No, you could use the bars to give your favorite live streamer virtual likes.
Oh, okay. So I'm giving
10,000
somebody
likes.
lemons or a cup of coffee or here's a bar. I got you.
Yeah, but you use the bars for virtual, to give them more likes. They have some new gifts.
Right.
In the past couple of months.
Well, it's just like
125,000.
It's just like, okay,
expensive one.
About 2 or 3 months ago, I started watching D Live, and just watching the channels and commenting and engaging with the people that wanted to comment, and I would engage with them, and they would open their chest up.
Oh,
I ended up with 70 limits.
Do you see screen share above your video screen?
Squid share. I don't see.
Screen share.
I see share. Oh, wait, screen share. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah. Now, have you install a YouNow extension for screen share, and you could share the screen from YouTube or another internet tab you have open to a website.
Oh, I see. YouNow extension.
Which means I could show my videos from YouTube.
Okay, it says screen share, and I clicked on it. It says YouNow extension. Get the YouNow Chrome extension for a better screen share experience.
It's free.
Get it? Okay, all right. Let me get that. All right, let's see.
And now show your webcam on the bottom right of your screen while it shows YouTube.
Hold on. You're going a little too fast for me here. I may, you know what, man? Yeah, no, that's fine. You know what I may do? But I've got you as a friend. I'm gonna have to go ahead and end this session. But you've given me some good insights here. Now, screen share. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Let's screen share because I see YouNow extension. YouNow Chrome web browser store. It sends me to the Chrome web browser store, but I'm using Brave browser. I'm gonna have to review this, but I'm gonna go ahead. I will too. I'll
just broadcast on my channel. Download it from my profile.
Look up Bobby Dogstone. I'm gonna put you as let's see. Yeah, DJ Dracula. Dracula. Cool. I'll do that, man. All right, man. It's been cool talking to you. You have a nice night.